of a cone. The formula which we are going to use, it would be 1 upon 3 pi r square h. I'll explain how all these parameters came from. 1 upon 3 came from, that is a constant you should use, and pi, that is 22 upon 7. R means radius of the cone, which we are considering. H means that is the perpendicular height of the cone. Perpendicular height, not the slant height. H is perpendicular height. Pi is 22 upon 7 and 1 upon 3. How this 1 upon 3 came from? When we are going to construct the same height and same radii cylinder. This is a cylinder kind of barrel you have. You are going to fill water within this cone. You are going to fill water within this cone shaped mug and going to fill that into the cylinder. Okay, cylinder. First of all, you are going to fill some water in the cone, going to pour that into the cylinder. Thereafter also, second time you are going to fill water into the cone, going to fill that inside the cylinder. Thereafter, third time you are going to fill the cone again with water, gonna be go into the cylinder. When you pour the water thrice, into the cylinder, this cylinder will be totally filled with water. Okay, this is thoroughly filled with water. That means 3 times of cone's volume, that should be equals to cylinder's volume. 3 times of cone's volume. The cone's volume, that should be equals to cylinder's volume. That's how this 1 upon 3 came from. So the cone's volume would be 1/3 of cylinder's volume. We know what would be the formula to find volume of a cylinder, that is pi r square h. Cone would be 1/3 of that one. So 1/3 of pi r square h. This is the reason behind this 1 upon 3. All the parameters, pi is 22 upon 7, r means radii, and h, that's the perpendicular height. Perpendicular height. 1 upon 3 pi r square h. That's the formula we need to use. Earlier we studied about K-based pyramid, that is 1 upon 3 of cuboid's volume. Now cone, which is 1 upon 3 of cylinder's volume. That's a comparative measure between them.